Hi, Virgo, Sun, Rising, in Venus. This is what we got going on for Monday, October 2nd, 2023. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbiecom. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. If you guys are interested, the reading special is going on just for a few hours, and it's just going to be for the day of Monday. I'm not going to have time to take it off. So if you guys need to just get a reading special, go for it, Virgos. You're more than welcome to go ahead and purchase. Let's get it, sweeties. I felt like it was very important to do this, so to do like an add-on. So that's what I'm going to do. So consider it to be like an extended. However, though, Virgos, let's get into the energy. You guys got the Eight of Wands, the Star card, and the Judgment card. Judgment's finally here, Virgos. We talked about it the last reading that I did just the other day, and I said the Judgment card is going to be in the Judgment's in reverse because people are not they haven't decided yet. They're not figuring things out. They're not able to see the truth. They can't see the clarity. They don't even realize that the things that they're doing is absolutely unjust for the way that they're treating you. Remember how I talked to you guys and I said to you guys, oh, Virgos, you guys got people out here arguing over you in rooms that you've never entered. You don't even know who these people are, and they're sitting there gossiping about you, crying over you, arguing over you, pissed off about you, and you don't even know about any like Virgos. Judgment is here. Judgment is officially here, and it had to take all of that for Judgment was watching all of these people for the last 6 months. For the last 6 months, even before that, they've been watching them. But heavily on the last 6 months and the last 12 months, your enemies have been watched on, and they kept watching them, and they kept getting signs to leave you alone, but they didn't. They didn't want to leave you alone. Nobody wanted to leave you alone, Virgos. Everybody wanted to come after you guys, attack you guys, harm you guys, attack your beauty, attack your love life, keep people away from you, keep you guys alienated, attack your money, attacked you in your business, attacked you in every way that they possibly think of, and they don't even realize who it is that they're attacking. They're attacking an earth angel. They're attacking a priestess. They're attacking somebody who is divinely and who is incredibly more so a test. You are a test, and if they knew what you were carrying in your soul, they would have wanted to latch onto you. And I always talk to you guys about those readings. I said if they knew what you carried, they would have latched onto you. 222, they would have latched onto you, Virgos, but they're not going to latch onto you. They came up against you, and their opposition was the fact that they chose to go up against themselves when they decide to go up against you. And because they decide to go up against you, they are now in despair over you because of the shit that they did to you in the past. And they got a lot of shit coming towards them because especially within the last 6 months, they did heavy shit. They recruited on you. They attacked you. They sent you underworld energy when you don't even carry that type of energy within you. They had to pay people left, right, and center to, Virgos, these people spent thousands of fucking dollars to attack you, to do love spells on you, to make you think that they liked you, that they liked you when they never liked you, period. They came after you in the most ridiculous ways. If you guys are all like love and light, so what did they do? They attacked your heart space. They wanted to mess with your heart, so that way it is weird. It's only psychopath people who think like this. and you guys, it's very crazy energy, but the only way that you guys would have ever been able to understand is probably going to be through my readings. And I'm really happy and I'm grateful that I'm able to translate the messages for you guys and that I have the ability to actually do that, to get into the mindset of your enemies, to see like why is it that they do the things that they do. And realistically speaking, their time is officially up. There was no time. That when I was talking about, okay, judgment is in reverse, like that was a very honest reading. Like I do everything I can to make sure that I put out the messages as accurate as I possibly can so I don't give out wrong messages. I mean, I can't even explain to you, Virgos. I just uploaded that video and I said, judgments in reverse is not as of yet. These people don't have that much time to get. I'm telling you right now, exactly 2 days from me uploading that video, judgment is officially here. Spirit is not waiting anymore. Exactly 24, 48 hours, judgment is being called up on every single one of these people for the things that they have done onto you. I'm telling you, it was 4:22 when I said that. And I'm in someone's energy. Somebody's always looking at the time. Somebody always calls out numbers. Somebody always talks about numbers. Somebody's always 4:22. And I don't do stuff like that. I can care less about numbers. You guys know how I am. There's fine things that I do and there's fine things that I don't. I just simply don't care for. They're just things that I don't fuck with. But in the end, it's like somebody here is always looking at numbers, or they're always saying, oh, this number here, and this number is that, and this number is this, and this number that. Okay, that's great, but someone is doing that. There is somebody who's always in that number energy. Oh, can you believe it? It's 679. So fuck off, 679. What number are you bringing up? Do you know? How do you know every single number? How do you know, dog, every single number that portrays itself? You don't. Stop acting like you fucking do, because realistically speaking, not one person out here knows exactly what every single number is used for. So let's just be very fucking frank and very fucking real when it comes to them, when it comes to that shit. Let's be very fucking honest and very real that not one fucking person out here can call it a number and be like, that number belongs to this. You don't know, dog. You don't know. Stop with that dumb shit. All right? So I know for a fact somebody, I'm in their energy, they're always calling out numbers. Now, I didn't even start the reading. These are all messages that are coming in for you guys because a lot is happening right now. So within the last video that I uploaded, you guys, telling you guys that everyone's going to go down, they had exactly 24 to 48 hours to get their shit together. Judgment's being finally called on it. They had enough. They're sick and tired of it. They're sick and tired of everyone's doing their dumb shit onto you. They're sick and tired of them attacking a starseed, a Pleiadian, a galactic, an intergalactic. They're sick and tired of people coming up after. These are mediocres. You ain't doing shit out here. Three of Pentacles, they're fake Virgos. They're fake. They're mediocres. They ain't shit, and they're pissed off over the fact that you got it all, 6 of Wands, and you're winning, and you're successful, and you're abundant, and you're victorious, and you defeated your enemies. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. They ain't got shit, and what are they trying to do onto you? All that energy that they sent to you is officially falling back on them, and they all got caught for it. That's why it's very important to speak up and to say what you want to say. Don't let nobody ever hold you back. When you guys are speaking up and saying things, you could potentially be helping somebody that you don't even realize that you're helping. 3 of Swords for 3 people. Everyone's going to get murked for it. They tried to keep you stuck. They attacked your heart space. They hexed your heart space. They tried to mess you up, but because you guys are so smart and you know how to use your discernment in many situations, you watch them. The funny thing about it is, Virgos, with the Queen of Swords to this, that's crazy. With the Queen of Swords to the 7, you watch them do this. They're all doing X, Y, and Z, left, right, and center, clicking up, recruiting, and you're sitting there like, yeah, I'm watching you. Don't even realize I'm watching you, bitch. The fuck you mean? Like, that's exactly how it really came down to. Like, you're literally in their face and you were watching them, and you're like, I'm gonna just go check up on this person today, and you're just watching them. You're literally watching them like, oh, so this is what you're up to today, huh? Oh, okay. And they don't even realize what they're walking into. They think that they're so scared. They're on some fuck shit with the 9 of Wands, but they didn't even realize that you're up to par. You know how to play your hand. It's very scary. It's scary when you know how to play your hand to this type of extent. And look where they're walking to, this 7 of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Oh my God, Virgos. Are you kidding me right now? You're sitting there watching them do the dumb shit that they're doing right in front of your face. You're like, oh, okay, so that's what you're doing today? Oh, I'm going to go check up on this one and see what they're doing. You had tabs on every single person. They don't even realize that you even knew who they were. That's why I always tell you guys, they don't even realize that they already got. They don't know, Virgo. They have no idea. Judgment's being called in on a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is going to be losing a lot of money, very materialistic and selfish and very petty, very cheap. They ain't gotten shit. King of Pentacles in reverse. And I asked what's going to happen for you guys. They showed me right away the Queen of Pentacles, Justice, and the Hierophant. You're going to get your love life. You're going to have everything coming for you guys. Judgment is being called in on the Hierophant to the Justice that we divination, the esoteric, and the ethers are coming in to call justice for this Queen of Pentacles, for all the dumb shit that this King of Pentacles has done, including the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to click up with people. Yeah, you want to pretend that you're something special when you're not. Yeah, you think that Spirit's going to have your back when you're sitting here hurting and harming somebody who's of the divine. No, you don't get that. So Judgment's being called on the King of Pentacles in reverse right now. You guys played your cards very friggin' well from what I'm seeing. And I asked what's going to happen to the King of Pentacles. What's going to happen to them is that they're going to have to see you win. That's what's going to happen. They're going to have to watch you win. You're going to still be abundant. You're still going to be flourishing. Everything that you ever wanted is still going to come to fruition. All your blessings, prosperity, abundance is still going to overflow. They ain't shit. And you didn't lose nothing in between. That's the crazy thing. They invested so much of their time. This King of Pentacles spent so much money on you doing love spells to mess with you, to mess with your love life, to mess with you as an individual. That's what they did. And it's all because of the fact that they sat there with a bunch of dummies, literally dummies, who can't even think straight for them fucking selves. What the fuck are you talking about? 3 swords for 3 people. It's coming in now. Now. And it could also be caused because of an Aquarius as well. And also a Taurus, maybe even a Libra. But they're saying justice is going to prevail and justice is going to be for you in the end. Your money is going to be balanced out. You're going to be balanced out. You're still healthy. You're still well. You're still more beautiful than ever. If they try to attack your beauty, you're going to be much more beautiful. Everything that you ever wanted, Virgos, is literally coming for you guys. Why? Because they are under oath and they are under judgment. Hierophant. And I spoke about this the other day. And I don't even really know about all that stuff. So this is what Spirit is talking about. Like someone's going to have to go under oath. And God is going to ask them, hey, yo, brethren, why did you do what you did to this Queen of Pentacles? What made you think that that shit was okay to do it to the Queen of Pentacles? The 2 people, they're probably going to be looking up and trying to ask God, like, for forgiveness. But God has his hand up now. Like, yo, bro, what do you mean? Justice is going to prevail. God is saying, well, you know what? We saw the things that you did. How come it took you this long to come and talk to me? When you were doing your dumb shit, you was never talking to me. You didn't come through for me. You never prayed. You never asked for advice. You just did your dumb shit and you spent all your money on doing dumb shit. And now all of a sudden, because you're getting murked and you ain't got shit no more, now all of a sudden you want to come and pray? What are you talking about? And then you think God is going to sit here and be like, it's okay. I am merciful. It could be, but whatever it is that you may have done onto an individual where you have to stack up in a group of people and recruit and have someone sit there and tell you what you can and cannot do and how you should hurt and harm somebody is exactly why justice is going to prevail for the Queen of Pentacles, and she's going to be more blessed than ever in her life. And what's going to happen to the people who came up against you, they're all losing it. This could be like a spiritual community. It could be a community, whatever it is. With the 10 of Cups in reverse to the 2 of Wands, it's like God has been watching them. God watched them. These are people who have come from dysfunctional homes. That's why they're not mentally well to see other people do well. So when they see other people do well, or they're prettier or smarter or charismatic and empathetic and compassionate and loving, they don't understand that type of lifestyle. So what's wrong with them really? They all come from dysfunctional homes and they never got the help or the healing that they ever needed, because that's why they grown up as adults to cause damage and harm onto other people who just simply want to mind their own fucking business. 9 of Pentacles. And you're going to keep minding your own business because that's exactly what you're so good at doing. You're good at minding your own business and staying in your own fucking lane, because you are not the type of person to switch lanes at any given time. You stay focused on the things that you're staying focused on, while your enemies and these mediocres, fakers, fake little fucking foes, that's what they are. They're foes, is exactly why they're getting shit. Spirit said they're gonna get jumped. Yeah. But God's been watching them with the 2 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, and they're pretty pissed off about it. And this full moon that we're in right now is exactly why everything is being exposed. And I told you guys the other day, I said it with the Sun card, and watch, Spirit and the angels are going to expose it all. There's no time. I said, give it a second. Judgment's in reverse, but judgment has to prevail. And whatever they may have done onto you during the super moon, that's now, it's done. It's done. Judgment is officially here. These people are pissed off. They're trying to find other things and other ways to do stuff because they're going to become blocked with the 4 of Pentacles. If they were attacking your heart space, they are officially blocked in all areas of their life. Page of Swords, they're running their mouths, they're talking shit, projecting their negative crap onto you, evil eyeing you, whatever the case is. And they think that they were going to get blessed by coming up after you, but they were so arrogant to think otherwise. 8 of Cups, you're not worried about them. I'm not even going to get into your energy, Virgos. I'm going to leave you guys the fuck alone, because when you're not doing wrong and you're doing good by people, you deserve to be protected, and I'm going to keep protecting you guys no matter what. However, though, for the enemies, they went away. So they're trying to walk away from the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's what they're trying to do, but there's no running away from this situation, at least not right now. And when I had asked what the Tower is, it's That tower is coming in for your enemies. They wanted you to have instability. They didn't want you to have money. They didn't want you to have bread. They didn't want you to be able to take care of yourselves. They didn't want you to have your beauty. They wanted to do so much dumb shit onto you. They came after you in every area. So I asked, what's the tower card going to be for your enemies? They said Two of Pentacles. They're never going to have stability ever again. They're always going to be off balance in their money, their finances, success, prosperity, career, in their business. They're never going to be able to survive the waves the way that you survive the waves. It's not going to happen. They cannot, because it's a tower card. They cannot. And they're going to be pissed off and upset. And they're not going to be able to receive anything anymore. All the like, no gifts are coming in from the divine anymore for the things that they've done unto you. You guys are releasing yourself from all this negative shit, from this. This is a karmic situation that you guys are reliving now in this life, which is coming to a complete ending. While you guys move on with your life, they are going to be stuck. They are going to be stuck, Virgos, in the Wheel of Fortune reverse. They're going to have bad luck, no luck, no prosperity, no abundance. Ain't nothing coming in for them. And that is their karma with the World card, because they're ungrateful. They're ungrateful. When you're ungrateful, what happens when you're ungrateful? People are sitting out here crying on the streets for a fucking dollar. These people got their money and they're sitting here attacking somebody who's not worried about them. And then you think that you're going to be blessed in what type of way? What kind of way? People are not doing well on the streets, dog. They got problems. The world is upside down. You are blessed to have the things that you have, but you're too busy looking and focusing on other people, because the people that you're clicking up with are all jealous and envy, and you all come from dysfunctional homes. And because you're not healed from that dysfunctional home when you were a kid, you grew up to be such a fucking piece of shit. And it really shows, and it really comes down to it. And I'm livid. Like, believe me, I'm livid. I'm pretty grounded, but I'm pretty livid at the exact same time, because I can't even believe that people have the audacity as adults to project their negative shit onto people who are not worried about them. This is one place where you're going to be able to feel it, that you ain't shit. And I'm going to make it very loud and clear. When I say you ain't shit, you ain't shit. And I'm going to speak it up. Because no normal or no healthy human being goes out of their way to actually look at somebody and be like, today I'm going to fuck you up. What do you mean? What are you talking about? How you starting war with people when there's nothing fucking wrong? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How are you starting war with people when there's nothing wrong to begin with? If you guys as adults who come from dysfunction, okay, it's one thing you come from a dysfunction. No one's calling judgment on you. It's normal. People live certain lifestyles. But to sit here as an adult, 42 years old, 39, whatever, and you're sitting there like, I need to do them. Mothers and fathers with kids linking up and growing up adults trying to do one on people. No one's worried about you. Go focus on your family. But you're worried about what other people got? It's crazy. I'm having a really hard time, and I'm very fucking angry about it. I'm very livid about it, because the energy is unreal. The energy is unreal. And then you wonder why people are getting attacked left, right, and center with spiritual work and different areas of their life. It's because people are they're not healed. So go get the help that you need. How are you sitting there giving advice to people when you're not even well yourself? This is the part that I'm trying to figure out. You're not well. They're not doing well. They're not well. So how are you giving advice and trying to help humanity when you're not well yourself? It doesn't. How are you supposed to take leadership in any position in your life when you can't even lead your own life on a personal level? This is where it really comes down to. And I don't even believe that this is even me talking. This is not. This is genuinely, this is how spirit is feeling right now. They're fucking pissed off. They're so furious. That tower is coming in for your enemies. They have no control. They have no stability in their life. In all areas of their life, they're upset. They're pissed off. They're going to be crying left, right, and center. Their bad luck is here. Their karma is here. And they are ungrateful. They're ungrateful. Everything is going to be stagnated from this day forward. You guys are moving on with your life. What's waiting for them is a lot more problems, a lot more arguments, and a lot more fighting with the Five of Wands. You guys are still not worried about it. You guys are still minding your own business, taking your power back. Queen of Wands, standing firmly in your position. And the Four of Wands, you guys got a lot more happiness coming towards you. It's a blessing for you and a curse for them coming up after you. And I said to you guys last time, I said, you guys are the test. Every single person who came and tried to do a love spell on you. To remember those readings that I posted on the community, and I was talking about, people are sitting here out here doing love spells on an empress to make this empress think that somebody's interested in them. They too are also going to get murked for it. Every single person who had some sort of they were not genuine with the things that they were doing towards you, they're all going to end up it's all going to be catching up with them. Every single one of them. Judgment is here. When I posted that reading, I was like, there's two people here. I said it. I said there's a King of Swords here and there's a King of Pentacles here. I said at least these two people are kind of thinking logically and trying to figure things out. And they're trying to get the clarity that they need in order for them to back up off the situation. You had exactly 48 hours. And within 48 hours, judgment has officially been called on you. Judgment card, you are blocked in all your blessings. Ace of Wands is blocked. Your 10 of Pentacles, boom, gone, blocked. Now they're scared. They're scared. They're scared. Your enemies are frightened. They are fearful. They are afraid. They are blocked energetically, and there's nothing that they can come out of it or do about it because divination, God, and the angels feel like them being ungrateful for coming up after you, them being ungrateful for the blessings that they had in their life prior to them ever seeing somebody like you. They had it good. They were good. There was nothing wrong with them. And I can admit to that they actually were doing just fine. And I know that they should have just stayed doing just fine. But they saw you and they felt like some type of way when it came to you, and they felt like they had to do something about it. So they did, and they came after you, and they recruited, and they came after you, and they recruited. They did them jar spells on you. They attacked your love life. They tried to project their negative shit onto you. They wanted all this bad stuff to happen to you. They really did the worst onto you. And now they are becoming officially blocked. Ace of Wands in reverse. They're blocked from their happiness. They're blocked from their stability. They're blocked from their fortune. They're blocked from their roots. They're blocked in all areas of their life, especially their finances. They're gonna be so scared. They're gonna be so scared because remember how they always kept blocking your money and trying to and tying around your money and all that dumb shit so that way you don't got no money to pay your bills. All right, let's see how you like it now. Let's see how you like it now when your money's all fucked up and you don't got no money to pay your fucking bills, but you wanted to wish that on that Queen of Pentacles up there. That Queen of Pentacles, it didn't get touched. She's going to be just fine no matter what because she got justice and the Hierophant behind her, backing her up. For all the hostility, the animosity, the bullying, the intimidation, trying to recruit, trying to come up against somebody. Yeah, you're all going to get it. You think that what you did to this one is going to be punishment for them? I don't see that. I don't see anything bad like that happening. But I see a lot of bad stuff happening to this one here. Ace of Wands in reverse. They're blocked from their prosperity, their fortune, their powers. They're blocked from being able to even access. They said access. Maybe this person's not going to be able to access their bank accounts or whatever. Something fucked up is going to end up happening. Whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. Maybe some shit is going to end up happening. And Spirit doesn't appreciate anybody coming up against the divine, lying up against the divine. They don't appreciate it. Emperor card in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse. I also see that someone's spirit guides are also pissed off with them for the things that they have done to this Nine of Pentacles. They weren't bothering you. They weren't hurting you. They weren't harming you. You're sitting there smashing some dumb bitch and you got her infiltrating. I guess that's when people are working with each other, telling you what you should and shouldn't do or whatever the case is, and then you think that I'm having a hard time right now. I'm having a hard time processing so much information and so much negative information at the exact same time. It's very difficult because this is a lot of angry energy that's coming in, and it's crazy, especially with the Emperor in reverse. He's pissed off too because now he can't be a leader. Now he can't provide. Now he can't protect. Now he can't do shit because of his lies, his manipulation. And people are going to see this one here, Emperor in reverse, the two. Yeah, you two-face. You're two-face. And I always talk about, and I always tell you guys about the two-face shit. And nobody like two-face people. They're scared now because no matter what they do to manifest, none of their manifestations come through with the Nine of Cups. They're afraid. They're terrified. They've got no money. They're blocked energetically. They're blocked from their money, prosperity, abundance. They're blocked and they're scared. They're scarcity. They don't got it to hold themselves down. Nine of Cups in reverse. They know that they made a mistake, but there's no mistakes in the situation. Nothing's moving forward for them anymore. Six of Swords in reverse. Nothing that this person says will ever be truthful, because they are two-faced and they're a liar and they got a temper and they're stubborn and they're angry and they're malicious and they are of evil energy, and they're not going to be able to move forward anymore. Fool card is in reverse. The Fool's in reverse. I don't even see the Page of Wands here. That's crazy. The Page of Wands dipped. They're like, fuck this, I'm out. They're out. And it's the Fool in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. They were determined. They did everything they can to really come after you. They looked at you like you was a project. That's how they was looking at you. They was testing it on you, trying you, coming after you. You see? But I think in the end, it's like you came out way more stronger and way more powerful than them, because you guys carry that infinity symbol upon you, that you're always been going to be blessed no matter what. That's just something that you carry within your DNA, that nothing and nobody can ever take that away from you. Ain't nothing and nobody can ever take that away from you, because when you got God in you, ain't nobody can take that away from you. Knight of Wands. And they got nothing to run back to. Seven of Cups in reverse. They're trying to run away from you now, because they're seeing how strong and how protected and how powerful you are. It had to take all of this. Judgment's already here, dog. What are you running away from? Now you want to run away from this person? After what exactly? After what? They're running towards nothing, because there's nothing waiting for them. And then you guys got the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, and the Devil card. All your enemies are completely messed up with the Five of Swords. You guys defeated the devil, and you're releasing yourself from the binding spells that they have casted onto you. You guys know exactly what's going on. And because of that, the angels are actually removing everything away from you. So you guys being the light workers, the earth angels, the Pleiadians, the star seeds, and fighting the good fight, the angels are coming through for you with the temperance, and they're going to be able to take care of you and also heal you. They are not going to be paying attention to your enemies anymore. They don't want nothing to do with them. This super moon was like the last straw, and I can't even explain to you how fast this energy had taken place in between of when I had uploaded it and then now. It's like I said to you guys, I said the Judgment cards, the Judgment is in reverse. Like if they do this work, if they do that work, that Judgment card's gonna come up. That Judgment card's gonna, and what happened? They did it. They did it. Judgment is here. That's it. 48 hours of me doing that reading. Now the energy's back in again for you guys. It's back in again. And they tried to bind you, to mess you guys up, but ain't shit happening. Your enemies with the Five of Swords and the Devil card, they're actually the ones that are binded up with the devil now for what they tried to do onto you. They're coming up against the priestess. I actually don't think and believe that people don't, I actually don't believe that people understand what a priestess is. I'm sure of it that people don't know what a priestess is. They might have some sort of a little bit of knowledge about it, but they don't have enough knowledge to actually understand what a priestess holds. And that's fine. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys what a priestess actually holds. I'm not going to do that. I'm the keeper of secrets. I'm going to keep it a secret no matter what. No matter what, I'm going to keep it a secret. Because if they don't know what you are, then who am I to tell you who you are? Understand me? All right. So you guys got a lot of blessings and happiness coming towards you guys, and I think I want you guys to know. I think I do actually want you guys to know the blessings that are coming in for you, because I think you guys genuinely do deserve it. And after all the shit that you guys have been through, I want you guys to look forward to something positive in your life. Nothing and nobody's ever going to do anything to you. They're stuck. They're stagnated. They're blocked. There's nothing that they can do. They don't even have nothing left in them. They don't have the money to come up against you. They don't got nothing to. They're scared, Virgos. They're scared. They're scared. It's the Ten of Pentacles, and they're scared. They're terrified. They don't got nothing left. They don't got nothing left. All they had to do was heal themselves. That's all they had to do as grown adults, and they still couldn't even do that as an adult. Your happiness is right around the corner. You guys have fallen into Hermit, and you guys were very wise with how it is that you wanted to deal with this situation. You guys are now your enemies and spirit guys. So let's talk about the spirits first. Your spirit guys, their spirit guides are going to fall back off your enemies. They thought that they was celebrating. Remember how many times I kept saying, what are you cheering for? What are you happy for? You're happy because you attacked someone's life, but you're like, yeah, you did something right by hurting and harming somebody. You should be very proud of yourself. Be so proud of yourself that you tried to come after somebody that was a test and you failed that test. So are you still cheering? Yeah, you ain't cheering. Five of Pentacles. How you supposed to cheer when you ain't got shit on you? How you supposed to cheer when you don't got nothing for yourself? You guys are going to have trials overcome for you guys. You guys are still going to continuously be this beautiful, divine, light being. You're still going to be fair to yourself and be fair to spirituality and be fair for everything. Spirit and the angels have watched everything that you guys have worked so hard for, and they are coming in with the blessing to come and bless your life up with opportunities and money and fortune and so much more to come and give that towards you guys, because you guys stayed true to yourself. You could have turned out to be like your enemies, but you said, nah, Bridget, that's not me. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it straight, and I'm going to keep it I'm going to stay true to myself, and I'm going to stay true to my soul. When you guys are loners to this type of extent, you cannot be easily manipulated by other people's bullshit. When you're a foe, you can be manipulated because all you want to do is fit in. All you want to do is fit in. That's what you want to do. You want to fit in so damn fucking badly. Why? Because you couldn't fit in over here with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Yes. 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 It is very fucking true. It's hurtful and it's true at the same time. It's hurtful and it's true at the same time. You didn't fit in the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you clicked up with people who were exactly like you, who didn't want to heal. But y'all wanted to click up with each other to attack people who you don't even know nothing about. These people could have also been through dysfunctional homes, but they tried to help themselves out and be the best version of themselves. You don't know nothing about them. But everybody wanted to be you. They all want to be you. Well, let's see let's see them want to be you now when they don't got no money because you didn't have no money at one point in your life. When you struggled. When you were on the streets. When you didn't have fucking nothing. You're the best version of yourself today because you chose to do something right for yourselves. And that's exactly why you guys are in the position that you guys are in today. And that's why you guys got a lot of enemies, because it's like, damn, well, how come you keep healing? Because all you do is heal. After all the attacks that they do, all you do is keep healing. That's all you can do. Because you told yourself, I'm not going to ever be like my enemies. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Why would you want to be like your enemies for? Why would you want to be like any of them? They're not anything too good to look up to. They're not no hero looking like nothing. They all look like they're getting fucked up by divination and by their spirit. And their own spirit guides, for example. Where are we? Because I didn't even talk about it a whole lot. Where are we at? Here. Their own spirit guides are not gonna get up for them no more. They're not gonna get up for them no more because they know that they should never have come up against you, High Priestess. They know that they should never have come up against you. They know that they should never have done that. You're so loving that I don't think anybody actually knows how much you have done for humanity. Like, you guys are so selfless that you put yourself on the front line to go through all this dumb shit for absolutely the craziest thing ever. Like, whatever God's reason why that he wanted you to be the test is between your soul and God. Nobody can ever say anything about it. You cannot ask God why. Leave it for later. Leave it for later. Just leave it for later. But you were placed in the position of being a test because God trusted you. God trusted you because God knew God knew you weren't going to do nothing to hurt or harm anybody. God trusted you. Spirit trusted you. The angels knew you weren't going to do nothing to nobody. You weren't going to go out of your way to hurt or harm them. You left it to the divine. Divine will take it. Spirit will handle it. And when you're like this type of energy here, you already know. Your priestesses and priests, you guys already know what's up. I'm not going to go into your energy because I'm not going to expose you like that to your foes. It's not going to happen. But you're blessed. And you got something in you. And that's between you and God. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the Knight of Cups. Someone's pissed off because their love spells are being reversed back onto them and they're having to sit there and defend themselves, or more so with the fact that they're pissed off over the fact that you defended yourself finally. And with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, ain't shit weirdly working out with them anymore. They're going to be losing in love a lot. They're actually going to be losing in love. They look like they're going to try and start praying up and whatever the case is, and maybe even asking for forgiveness. But I think in turn, as loving and as forgiving as you guys are, it's like, yeah, I forgive you, but go fuck yourself at the exact same time. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. They might even try and send somebody to you to just see what's up. But I think in the end, it's like, I'm so focused on my self-love and my self-care at this point, my healing energy, that I don't have to worry about shit. Queen of Cups. That's how you guys are going to be acting. Because you're so sick and tired of giving more than you need to anybody at this point. And this King of Swords is going to be handed, and they're going to see the truth and the clarity that you were actually, there was nothing actually wrong with you. But they're all finding out the truth and the clarity now on the King of Swords after judgment is being called in. Your time is up. Time was ticking. You took too long. You took too long to figure something out. It's unfortunate. You took too long to figure something out, and now judgment is officially here. You took too long, dog. You took way too long. Judgment's already placed. You're coming in after the fact that judgment's taken place, and God has his hand up. And justice is here too. You're too late. Tick tock, tick tock. I kept talking to you guys about this for a while now. Like, my readings are for future events. But the last couple readings are now. They're real time. They're right now energy. And it's like this person wants to come in and pay, maybe the Empress. Maybe this person has to pay Empresses or the Emperor to do work on you. Maybe they can't, and she's like, nah, no, I'm not gonna, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in my way to do it, hangman. Even the Empress is like, no, I'm not gonna finna do it. I think her intuition is saying, it's telling her like, no, she's not gonna do it. No. She's not gonna do it for this amount of money anyway. It's not gonna happen. Hangman, it's not gonna happen. And he's going to be left, this person's going to be left with nothing but despair, stress, can't sleep, nothing. They're going to have a really hard time for coming up against you because you guys are actually prophets. It's like, oh, now you want to know what a prophet really looks like out here? Okay, you saw it. You saw it. You saw the test. You saw the prophet. How do you feel now? You don't look like you're doing all that great, Nine of Swords. You don't even look like you're doing all that great, Ten of Swords. That they literally are probably having the worst time of their life at this point. Maybe even like self-harming. Like, that's how I'm seeing that, because I don't think they've ever thought, like, the way that they put you guys through the Ten of Swords, and the way that they put you guys through the Ten of Wands, and the way that they put you in these freaking dumb towers, and how are you okay? How are you, when you're a prophet, they're wondering, like, these people are wondering, how in the world did you have about 50 people attacking you at one friggin' time, but you still look better than ever, you're still kicking, you're still doing your thing, you're still hustling, you're still working, you're still making your money. How are you still doing okay? You know why you're still doing okay? Because you didn't harm them the way they harmed you. You chose forgiveness instead of to carry apathy in your heart for your enemies. You chose to be of the divine and not go against your soul and not become like them. You decided to heal yourself and take care of yourself and pray up and do what you need to do to be the best version of yourself no matter what. And they don't got nothing good coming for them. But this King of Swords, he looks like he's very cold and detached. I said to you guys before, the King of Pentacles was upright and they got it. Like, the King of Pentacles got it, and the King of Swords is, they said indefinite, but then they said another word too. One second. Let me just see something real quickly, because I feel like this is an important reading, and I feel like I can take the 30 seconds out of my time to do it. Yeah. That's crazy. So they said indefinite, meaning it's endless. And then they also said infinite too. It's limitless. Meaning that they attacked you beyond, they attacked you beyond anyone's capacity of being able to hold that type of pain. Understand me? You hurt somebody one time, okay. But then you go poke, and it's coming, these pokes are coming in from every direction, from every person, hitting you in every single type of way. There was no ending to this. They just kept going and kept going and kept going. Like, continuously, like they got pleasure, that they were excited, that they were happy that they were doing this stuff. They enjoyed seeing you in pain. They enjoyed seeing you suffer. So it's like, because they enjoyed seeing you suffer, they enjoyed seeing your pain, they enjoyed seeing you hurt, they enjoyed seeing you being attacked by their spirit, whatever it is that they invoked onto you. They were happy. They got pleasure from that. And because they got pleasure from that, and they actually don't feel bad for doing it, let's see how they're going to feel when they're in that dumb shit energy now. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, you look like you're getting all the way fucked up from what I'm seeing. And everybody who's a prophet, and that I'm talking to specifically to prophets, high priestesses, earth angels, light workers, Pleiades, star seeds, galactics, and more star seeds, you guys are all going to be just fine. You guys are going to make it out just fine. You guys are going to recover. You're going to heal. The angels are healing you anyway. And you're going to be absolutely fine. And they said Jesus showed himself. So it looks like Jesus is coming in for you guys, Virgos. And he's also going to be able to take care of you and also heal you. I believe that the prophets have all been by your side the entire time, taking care of you, while they had no respect for themselves to be coming and attacking somebody like you. 39. 39 is a big fucking number. I'm not going to explain to you what the number 39 is. You guys can Google it. I want you guys to learn to start educating yourselves and to stop listening to people when somebody says, oh, number 600 and fucking 76. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck, go Virgos. Go educate yourselves. Go Google. Go read books. Go do something for yourselves. Help yourselves out a little bit. Go do something for you. Go help yourselves out. Go read. Go educate yourself. Acknowledge things. You know, question things. Always ask your questions. Question everything in life. Don't ever feel like, oh, it's a dumb question. No, question every single thing you can possibly think of in this life. Ask why the sky is blue. Ask why. How come the sky is blue today? It doesn't make sense. Why? Do you think it's blue, Virgos, because the water is blue? You gotta question everything. You gotta question physics. You gotta question science. You gotta question everything in this life. Why wouldn't you question it? So it is the Ten of Swords. So it's they, on an infinite level, they just kept going, and it was endless. And there was no ending. They should have stopped after maybe the 2, 3. They should have stopped. Okay, you know what? That's enough. I don't think I should go any further. I think I've hurt this person enough. It's stupid for me to go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then no. But you recruited. You recruited and you recruited and you recruited, and you thought and they were consistent, and they were very persistent with attacking you. Like very fucking consistent and persistent. They didn't give you a break. That's why they're saying infinite, because it was endless. There was no end to their behavior. That's really what they're saying. And so for that, because there was no end for their behavior, then now they get indefinite. So indefinite means that they are not going to have any ending for their karma. Their karma could be from now all the way up until they're 90 years old. Like that's how. This is how this shit works. You guys ask questions like, when are they going to get their karma? You guys want to see karma? This is their karma. They're never going to be able to fix the shit that they have done onto you, because they kept going. It was endless. And this is going to be haunting them. That's literally what that is. This is going to be haunting them for the rest of their life for the things that they have done onto you. And they're going to be carrying the weight on their shoulders for what they've done to you. It's like so they're saying like it's good. They're going to be reminded for what they've done to you every single day. They will be reminded every single day, and they're going to fall into a lot of depression. They're going to have these people are going to end up suffering really badly, like mentally, emotionally, physically. They're going to just simply be suffering. They're going to wish that they did better. They're going to wish. What do you mean? I always say it. I say it a million times in all my readings. If you don't wish it for yourself, then don't wish it on other people. But they wished it on you. And they wished it on you well over 10 times. And these are people who bully people. They just keep saying, they're like, it was endless, Barbie. It was endless. They kept attacking people endlessly. There was no stopping for them. They just kept going and going and going. They're like, even spirits confused. It's like, what? This is the type of person that you chose to become. The spirit's very upset, and they're very livid, and they're very confused at the same time. They're just like, but they're so like you came onto this earth so you could fulfill your life purpose. You failed in fulfilling your life purpose, but then you also failed in the fact that we're all one consciousness and we all have to transcend one day, whether you like it or not. We are all one. We are all one consciousness. We're always going to feel everyone's emotions no matter what, because we're all actually connected to each other. So it's like, in the end, it's like you guys don't even, you Virgos, the good people, you guys don't even wish this type of crap. Like, you don't wish their karma onto them. And I know that you don't. I know you don't, but it's not even in your hands at this point, because it's like how many times does somebody have to do this type of stuff to you before they come to the realization that they need to change their life and they need to change their behavior and they need to change their mindset and the people that they hang out with in order for them to grow the fuck up and change and become better people. They're fucked. King of Wands, I know you're mad. I know the King of Swords is in reverse and the King of Wands is also in reverse. Because if the King of Pentacles is in reverse after all the dumb shit, yeah, all my cards are upright. You know me. I know when cards are supposed to be in reverse. The King of Wands is in reverse. The King of Swords is also in reverse. And the King of Swords is still trying to find clarity. It's like, bro, your time is up. The time was ticking. You had 24 hours to 48 hours of the reading that I ended up posting. Spirit gave you a warning. You fucked up. You're in the Ten of Swords. You're in the Nine of Swords. You're going to suffer for the rest of your life. You will be reminded every single day on a daily basis on the things that you're going through is because of what you did to this test. And you guys are moving on with your life. And you guys are going to get connected with other people who God and the spirits and the angels are going to connect you with. And it is what it is. Two of Cups and the Chariot card. Spirit's going to love you no matter what. Spirits are always going to choose you no matter what. They're going to always back you up. They're always going to love you. When this Two of Cups comes in with the Chariot card, that's Spirit telling me that God loves you very much. Spirit loves you very much. The gods and the goddesses love you very much. And they will be turning their back on the King of Wands and the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles and all these foes and hoes and whoever the fucking else, the ones that from the other day, Amy, the street gal energy and whatever the case is. It's like all of them, that's where all the energy is coming in from. It's like it's also coming in from that energy too, because that street energy too is that one of these people here are clicking up with somebody too, and they click up in hotel rooms, they sleep with each other, and they don't even have the intentions of actually loving that person. So it's like their negative shit, that their bad luck is gonna be that they're never gonna actually find love ever again, because they got their own addictions. They got their own whatever addictions that they got, they're going to be stuck in that energy because they should have just left you alone. But this is probably the worst of their karma from what I'm seeing. And their test is now finished. Judgment is now here. And Judgment is making the decision that they're going to take care of you guys. And they said and they're going to flip the script on your enemies now, meaning your enemies are all done. It's like tick-tock, tick-tock, the time's ticking. You had so many times to remove yourself from the situation, but you chose not to. You kept going until the test was done. And now the test is over, and your vengeance and wrath is here, and God is going to give you your karma so damn badly with that Chariot card that there's no coming out of it. They said mocking. Somebody here mocked. They mocked you because you believe in God. Now you're going to see who God really is when he shows you his wrath and his vengeance. Thanks, cuties. Bye.